Okay, let's get a sweaty little stream started by booting up the Skyrim. And if there's like a little buzzing or fan-like noise in the background, I do apologise. It's too hot not to have it on in this little sweat lodge of a room. So, if you want to get an impression of how bad this little room is, imagine a room no bigger than either a door bed with a door bed wide, door bed long, plus a doors opening long, with completely stagnant air, two computers and a rather fat human pumping out heat, no airflow. Oh, that is what this little room is. Hence, sweat lodge. It's unpleasant, but it is how it is. I do my best to stop the fan hitting the microphone directly, but I don't think the microphone actually has the range to pick up the big fan, to be fair. It's kind of got very feeble range as this microphone. Kind of, just doesn't have much range. It's got, a couple of feet, if that. 2 foot, I think is pushing it. I think any more than that, it just doesn't pick up. Oh. I turned the chat viewer on to find that it says started streaming 69 seconds ago. And of course, it doesn't update beyond that, so it still says 69. YouTube, how mature can you be? And the answer, not very. Oh no. Love and compassion. What is going to murder? Also, I love how it was a quote when it's clearly an Imperial. I believe the generic Dunmer is in Dark Brotherhood outfit. Loading screen Dunmer. York is here and willing to kill. Which way does Shork actually have to go? I'm on the Mortier. I must report to him. Right, I must go to this loot. Oh, he's in White Run. Right. Ding, 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 ding.
The time has come to fulfill your destiny, listener. Kill the Emperor.
But Shork must locate Emperor.
Brotherhood to greatness.
And then Shork might have a change of heart and start helping people. Or she goes and tries to join the Mythic Dawn because, after killing the Emperor, that's what you kind of feel the urge to do. Is, you've killed the Emperor. Now join the Mythic Dawn. They did it too. They did it about 200 years ago. God, Falkreath is in a bit of a pit, isn't it?
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Oh, you're an arse.
I can't believe doing some building.
Oh, that's complete tone change.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
Yeah, this provincial here is... just bought has owned the house in your very hole. Can't help but think he's extremely offended by that. Which is why I buy wood of him. That way, he knows that he is directly supporting a provincial new bomb, which offends him so much. So of course, what the genuine? What the? Why is this not disabling?
Lamont and the great treachery of Jaden Hall. Kilboy's mother and vengeance.
Oh god, how many? Why is this not? There we go. Legacy just doesn't clean up properly. I'm sure I did that shitty quest because I had to, because it happens regardless whether you've actually spoken to Orion or not. Because I'm amazed that Skyrim's failsafes consistently impress me. Like the Dark Brotherhood one, where it took the note, the writ of passage for the gourmet if you revived him. And re-killed him. That was fucking bizarre, but an impressive failsafe. Meanwhile, Legacy doesn't have failsafes for things you can actually easily do, because Legacy is a bit of a mess. I only have it because it, honestly, if it didn't have the you know, if it didn't have the easy display, I wouldn't have it. Because it simply isn't good. The quests are frankly bad. Lucian, can you please stop running through boulders, please? Will I have to heal him now?
In life,
It was but to speak. You know, I'm gonna necromantic healing. I'm gonna.
I was but a speaker for the Black Hand. But you
There we go.
have been made
I presume he is healed now from his little excursion to a rock. Uh oh, bear! It is a humongous bear. It is now a dead humongous bear. Was that laboured? Yes. Do you expect anything less? Come on, if you've watched these streams before, you know my jokes are extremely laboured and they're extremely bad. But you wouldn't... That's what you're here for, isn't it? It's my awful sense of humour. Ooh, look, a stag. Don't cast the Patronus? Nah. Don't know Patronus. No, that's not right. Oh, that's probably why I ran away. Ooh. Wait a deer. Come back here. Oh no! Wolves! One wolf was slaughtered. I mean, if my companions kills it still counts.
the times come.
Yes, I'm going to kill the Emperor. I just need to find the Emperor. Why would Emperor come to Skyrim? Rook does not understand this. To be fair, it is a bit of a plot hole in the quest line. Is why would the Ooh, another wolf to slaughter. Hello, second wolves are slaughtered. Second wolves are slaughtered. Perfect. Oh, we know what this mine is. I genuinely cannot believe I have not been to this mine yet, but... You know, it is like my first dungeon. You know, it is designed to be my first dungeon. Well, not tutorial or dungeon. I don't count Helgen's little excursion, because Helgen's little excursion isn't really a dungeon by Skyrim standards. It's more just it is a tutorial land. And and you can tell it's tutorial land because it's just a bit different. It does things nowhere else really does, which is typical tutorial land. Hello, little bandit. York is coming from above. Did I get lost? No, I think my axe got lost in your head. Here we go. An Embershard Mine. It is possibly the first dungeon you'll come across in Skyrim, if you wander, of course. Much like, I think it's Vilverian in Oblivion, it's the first dungeon you'll actually come across. But you actually never have to, there's nothing that actually makes you go in it other than your own morbid curiosity. And I think this one never scales. Ah! Why does it, Lucian's? There is no pain in that boy. Yeah, they never level. They never level. Name Child of Darkness, am I? I thought Shulk was just world's worst sneaky ability. I'll take your journal. I won't read it, but I'll take it. One day we do funny journal. Sometimes we do funny book reading, sometimes we don't. Oh, me mates just died. There's a killer about! Oh, his hitbox. There we go. Wasting the good arrows on them, but... Yeah, this dungeon has such a low level cap that they just simply don't level up. But, I think it was last stream I was saying, like, iron arm... Was it last stream or one stream recently I've been saying that iron arm, you know, iron equipment is kind of pointless. Well, look! All these generic bottom grade bandits have steel. Oh look! That's like what like the one case you'll need get iron is like, but you probably found better on bandits you killed.
Times come to fulfill your destiny, listener.
Oh no, I killed the bandit. Whatever shall I do?
Restore the Dark Brotherhood to greatness.
Wow. Iron, it's so shite. Oh shit. Doc will always take salt. Yeah, good old Ember Shard mine. It is but a special place.
A speaker for the Black Hand, but you have been.
And just like Valerian, it's full of bandits.
There is no higher honor.
Wow. Right up the arse. How I missed her arse the first time, I do not know. This teaches. Oh no, an outlaw! That's a strong one! They'll die to an arrow to the shoulder. Ooh, iron. Ooh, iron. Ew. It's ooh, iron for ingots, and ew, iron for weapons. Ooh, hey. Hate armor forging.
You stand now at the precipice of the void. I am reminded of another lesson.
Not only from me.
A protege I knew long ago.
Well, we weren't listener in life, Lucian. Champion of Cyrodiil wasn't listener in life, unfortunately. You were dead by the time they became the listener. I think. I'm trying to remember quest lines, like plot points in order. World's Worst Bandit. Yes, that's the one. Oh, that was an easy dungeon. It really is do that one early, or accept the fact that it is going to be a joke. I mean, with Stealth Archer, it's always a joke, but... Oh no! Foxen! Being attacked by wolves! 4 wolves are slaughtered! 5 wolves are slaughtered! And a fox just for good measure, because the stupid fox didn't decide that it didn't want to live. You know, sometimes the fox is stupid. And since I've cleaned out this cave, I might as well hire some miners to work it. I must take these fizzles. You know, harvest is important too. Oh no. Oh no. You see it, I see it, we all see it. I'm trying to avoid it, but I'm being attracted. Time for a classic Nernroot call. The first fish. Hello. Are your scales in a jam? Are they all sticky and gooey? Well then try Goo Away, the all-purpose cleaner that gets rid of goo anyway, including bodies that's safe for body use. No thanks. My scales are. I am happy with my skin. My gills are not sticky. Oh, sorry, wrong customer. Right, we must go round. Right. Welcome bounce. Welcome bounce. Welcome bounce. Ooh, mushrooms. Never underestimate my ability to be distracted by alchemies. Here, you little Argonian. I think Nernroot Hole is for you. Walk in the water, can't get out.
Fishing is better in the rain.
Walk in the water, can't get out. My God. Like, you know how you could use, Oblivion, you could jump on water in Skyrim. You can't even I'll catch a brook bass because I simply can't get out. I mean, Oblivion, you had probably a bit too good control in the water. Skyrim, you want to have control in the water, you say? Oh. It's funny, Oblivion actually did water, better. It's one of the few things Oblivion does better than Skyrim, is the water. Ooh, 6 wolves are slaughtered. Ooh, make that 7 wolves are slaughtered. God, we're going through wolf country here. There's that rabbit we killed earlier. Here's one we made earlier. Oh dear. What random encounter we getting here, or has it not reset yet? A horrible, horrible day. Oh, it's another Imperial Patrol! What a coincidence! Seriously. At this point, I'm sure it was an Imperial Patrol last time I came through here. Hello, hello, Stormcloak. Have this weapon. Have a... I don't know, have a... Yeah, have an iron... have an iron mace. Here you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he either dies a hero or dies an embarrassment. There we go. He dead now. Keep that magic away from me. It's healing, you fool. It's about the one beneficial magic. Yeah, did I strip him nude this time? Nah. Strip number 4, it's not worth it. He's gonna run all the way back to Windhelm. A short crunch to Whiterun. Ooh. But first gets distracted by butterfly. And mushrooms. Because alchemy is important. Well, speaking of alchemy is important. Yeah, what time is it? It's time for another classic nerd root call. Oh gosh. Hello? Shark is here? Hello, is this a shark? No, it's a shark. But isn't shark and shark? No, shark is shark. Goodbye. Beep. Yeah, no root calls are getting more and more nonsensical, don't worry. Yep, of course it does.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Oh no! And neither do you, farm boy. Does he actually? No, he does. He does actually go up. He isn't completely an embarrassment, although he is an embarrassment. I don't know if he was intentionally meant to be like this pathetic blowhard, because that's what he is. He doesn't even own a house. He sleeps in. He lives in an inn. I don't know if he was intentionally meant like that, or whether it was just he never got finished. But he became one of Skyrim's most memorable characters. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows God speak, and everyone also knows Nazim speak. Yeah, tomatoes, it's not even worth stealing. To the pub! Because this is where rich Breton man from the Elder Council lives. Hmm.
Come on in.
How do we know he's here?
The fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Dorothy's here and willing to help.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed.
Don't worry, we'll only shut the door. Do we have any business with you?
Gods, you're alive. But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please.
Dorothy's
I don't
alive!
think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He...
Emperor, the real Emperor. Where is he?
You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still...
What? We always fulfill their contracts.
Why, this is astounding news.
Even if it does take several years.
The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship.
Why is he here?
Offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II.
Just Mead.
I will
Isn't that a
reveal the
drink?
location of the dead drop that holds your payment.
Where do we get on board?
I don't know. It's in the Solitude Inlet. That's the channel just north of the docks. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim?
You were asking Short to swim. What do you take me for?
Surely you're joking. This is the true Emperor, not some half-septim lookalike. He'll be surrounded by elite
So you can extra shock the letters. Okay, then I'm afraid.
Still, everyone assumes the Dark Brotherhood has been completely destroyed. They may be a bit more...
That's Blades level incompetence right there. Come in tomorrow, Luigi.
Ah, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the
Hey,
Solitude
Solitude Docks.
Docks conducting
Going your Amy.
Hero's departure.
I'm going to the docks anyway, so,
Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay moored forever. We
Oh,
won't
it
get a
will.
chance like this again.
Really? Really, Lucian? He's enjoying a good pub. I mean, just because he's dead and kept alive by the will of Sippis does not mean he does not enjoy a good pub song. Doing oblivion. Don't try to kill the Emperor! Turned out to just be a double go. Yes, it was me. I love how, like, the one thing that you'd think, oh, you tried to kill the Emperor, surely your face would be on a bounty board. No, I'm sure he's here and completely and utterly willing to be completely normal part of society. Surely Commander Morrow would have known your face and pushed it out there.
They're saying the Dark Brotherhood has been destroyed, wiped off the face of Tamriel. But that's not entirely true, is it?
You eat very fast. I mean, seriously, the news travels very fast. And then again, we have instant telepathic bounties, so I guess it shouldn't come as a surprise that actual news travels quickly. They may not have the Black Horse Courier, they have a much faster system of news. The Skyrim Courier. Seriously, that guy's a tenacious little bastard. He'll find you no matter where you are. Although, so will the hired thugs. If you wrong an NPC, and they just and they send thugs after you, those thugs will chase you to the ends of the earth. Like, they actually made it through High Hrothgar with one, which is impressive, because they're not supposed to. They're supposed to be a player-only zone. But no. And as a result, they kind of got attacked by the Greybeards, which is where I realised just how not that threatening the Greybeards and their shout spam is. It just doesn't do much damage. Because vanilla shouts kind of suck. What is this? It is a hostile, Pygmy Hill Troll. Roll down the mountain. Let the troll do the roll. Guess you could say that troll went on a roll. I couldn't resist. If you see the opportunity to yeet something off a cliff, you take that chance, don't you? It's part of the fun. A lot of fun of having unrelenting force. It's about the only thing it's truly useful for. Moonstone. Moonstone. I'd like to trade it for an illusion of these moonstones for a vision of your hypnomatic part. Skellies? Strange place for a skelly man. Goodbye, skelly man. I mean, this one looks like it fell down a mountain, but why is it here? What a strange place for some skellies. Okay, this just makes it stranger. So it seems to be Vigilance versus Skellies, which is an encounter I don't really see very often. In a spot which I didn't even know was a random encounter spot. Right. I guess it is technically a path. Looking at it, and it feels like a path. But, that's a very weird one. I don't see Vigilant versus Skellies very often. Can't say that's a common one. What is conflicted? Smells hankering fine commerce in the form of giant toes. And you know what Short does when she smells giant toes. Chippity choppity, your toes are my property. Is what this axe is primarily for, is chopping off giant toes. Because it's, it's one clean cut, you give a nice smacking motion with it, and it cuts them off nice and cleanly. Assuming there's even a giant in this pit. Is. But, is this... Corundum. Right, with one arrow fired into a giant's arse, it dies. And then I claim my booty. Real booty. I mean, the skeever hides are nice, but the real booty is that toe. No, I don't know, that's not the worst booty chest ever. Chop to your toes are my property. you gotta take the toes. The best bit. Those aren't for eating though, they're for alchemy. I mean, do you want to shove that disgusting toe into your gob? I mean, Shulk has got no standards with what she shoves down a gob, but still. Shoving a toe down a gob is not something she's willing to do. Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh no! Oh no! Lucian's it. Oh, he actually announces it there! Yes, you are Lucian LeChance. We knew this for a long time. I wish there was more Wes Johnson voice acting in Skyrim. It really is just like Shegor, Lucian LeChance, and I think one or two others. He's not very common. Not like Oblivion where he was every Imperial man. And also in an early build of Oblivion, he was every Breton man as well, because they never actually removed the voice files for that. Somewhat perplexingly, they left it in there. So if you want to have like nearly, you know, the vast majority of NPC men speaking Wes Johnson voice, why wouldn't you? You can. I don't know why. Why they left that in, but they did. 8 wolves are slaughtered. Got a wolf kill count going up today. Maybe today will be a record-breaking one. I don't know. Ooh, iron. Oh, bandits. You know we got to. And we're using the axe. Not using any bow like a stealth archer. No. No, we are using something much, much funnier. Well, it looks like they got themselves a hero. No, I was just yeeting them off a cliff because it's funny. Heroes don't eat people off cliffs, do they? Do they? I don't know. I don't know what heroes do anymore. I thought heroes were goody two-shoes. Well, then again, he didn't specify if it was a hero or a dark hero. And Shulk is definitely more of a dark hero. So she kind of does the wrong thing for sometimes the right reasons. Whee! And then sometimes just does stupid shit like this. Jumpy off cliff. Jump off cliff. Whee! That's I know it's Stone Hills. Yeah, Stone Hills. This is supposed to be a town, by the way. It isn't, but it's supposed to be. It's marked on like old maps as a town, but it's just a typical mining camp. Not really a town, is it? And it doesn't really have much in the way of space to expand. I mean, I guess, you know, I guess this side of the road, here, sort of here, might have space for a house, small one. Might have one here. You know, it might have it has a little bit of space, but I don't really want to go too far from the actual town itself. Maybe one day I'll do a Stone Hills expanded, put a little shop in it, a little blacksmithery. It would just be a blacksmithery, but it is Morphall is a sand tragic hold. And Stone Hills is meant to be a town. I think I contemplated doing it as Minor Towns Expanded, but it wasn't quite. Didn't feel happy with it for some reason. Oh, Vikings. On its own. Is it like an ant where you can't let it back to its clan? Or hive, or whatever the hell Reekling groupings are called? You know, because you should know, if you see if an ant gets in your house, do not let it back to its hive. Like, if it gets back to its colony, hive, its whatever they live in, if the ant gets back, you're gonna get loads of them. And oh god, that happened once, and yes, a copious amount of ant powder and a judicious use of Hoover later, they were gone. But I don't even know why they came in, because they seem to be clustering on the bloody curtains. How they got in through the window? They didn't get in through the window. No, they came in through a tiny hole near the window. And then they were just clustering on the curtains, which made them uniquely obnoxious to get rid of, but at least we got them. I want to talk about two-person operations. That one was a bit of a pain. It's shortly approaching.
Rhyme?
Oh, wrong shout. Oh well. The end result is it's still speed boost, so oh, troll. Goodbye, troll. No fight put up? Yep, that sounds about right for you, Trollio. Is this corundum? It is. What my corundums? These are probably the most ugly looking alchemy ingredients. They just look like a diseased nipple. It's not a good look. When it's described as diseased nipple, you really do just look like diseased nipples. It's not a good look. Oh god. No. I've seen it. I must take the collect call from Nernroot. Are you looking to clean up your nipples? I heard you were talking about nipples, so I thought maybe you would like nipple away. It turns your nipples back to a healthy brown. Brown? Short's nipples are not brown. Short doesn't even have nipples. What are you talking about? Go away. Ow. Don't you fireball me. These Nernroot calls are getting worse. I'm really stretching with them. But it's become a tradition of this particular series, so we're gonna keep them up. Hey you, come back here! I know I can kill you. Right. Go over here, get your fat butt out here and help. Come help, Durnavier. Help! Yes, you! Kill that! You! That! No! Oh good, fireballs! Fireballs are assistants. Doing it. Oh, Durnavir's actually deloading. Great. Aim underneath. Oop. And... Yep, no, Durnavir! Attack the bloody thing that's actually a threat and not these useless bloody whatever crap they are up there. Oh, it's a Falmor patrol. Lovely. Do I have to kill everything myself? Ah! Bit by a bloody dragon. Right. I didn't realise how close she was. Crap. Bit up the arse by a dragon. Great. That's guaranteed death there. My tail! My precious tail! Can't keep on. Tail! Oh, tail! Right, this time, Durnavir, are you actually going to be helpful? Oh, it's the troll first, right. And the troll's down. I mean, they're not known for being dangerous creatures, are they? This time, hopefully that Falmor patrol won't get in the way. Get rid of these nipples. Disease nipple, disease nipple. They really are like disease nipples. They don't look good. A village. Oh no. Doesn't mean I'll get you. We're gonna have to fight to get through. Doesn't mean get you fat. Good, they've engaged. This time I will not let her get within bitey bite range of me. Yes, Sturnovir, you applied cripple. You know what? Like just some actual assistance to me. Because Sturnovir can only delay, she can't really hurt. I lost my arrow. Where is she? There. Too speedy for my crappy arrows. Ugh. Stay still. Stay still. No, just fly around until you're fully healed. God. Stop being a turd. Stay still. You know, dragons simply cannot be hurt meaningfully while they're flying around. They also can't hurt you at all either while flying around like a loon. Oh, Durnavir, your bone army is so bad. And this is the best arrows I have. And this is the best arrows you can... I don't know, do dragon bone arrows do better? I'm back in the land. This is why Dragon Rend is so essential. You know, Dragon Rend is such a useful spell for a reason. You know, it's one of the best shouts solely because it stops this stupidity. Where you just stand around waiting for a dragon to actually attack you. Because they can't hit you while flying around like loons. Well, if it's a goblin war... No, it's a drag. Right, I will just end this drag just to make life a little easier. Die. That little crabby thing. Take a pearl. We're never gonna kill it, are we? Look at... Durnavir is gone. Don't know what happened to Durnavir. I think she just got bored. Oh no, Durnavir's just being useless, right? They don't really do any damage while they're flying around. This is buffed up. Because remember, vanilla dragons do look... Oh, Durnavir's dead, great. And... yeah. Can you land, please? Can you just have the decency to land rather than just flying around doing no damage? Because passive health regen kinda kicks in and makes it kind of meaningless. Fire across, because that's about the only place that it seems... Well, it's the biggest target, so... I mean, it would be really nice if you just landed for half a second. That would be really nice. Just land, please. Stop. I mean, you're not dealing any meaningful, lasting damage. Because one tick of fire breath just simply isn't damaging. I feel like I'm just wasting arrows. Just land. There we go.
I'll kill
V, now please do some actual damage. No! Stop flying away! Land! Land! You can't even hurt me like this. I just walk underneath you and then you can't actually move your long noodle-like neck into position, so stop bothering and just come down and actually attack on the ground. Fire. 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 This. We'll pick up alchemy while waiting. Land, please. Please just land. You're so low level that does like no damage. Land, please. No, bet she's fully here by the time she lands again. Doing this without... Yeah, fighting dragons without Dragon Rend is just a miserable experience. What fucking some Durnavir again, maybe.
Door? Door?
You give me freedom from the enslavement of the ideal master.
Yeah, Durnavir, just actually help, please. Yeah, fully heal because she won't fucking land again. Just land. This aerial damage does nothing. This is, I think, is the reason why deep vanilla dragons are so weak. Is because if they don't land, you simply can't do any meaningful damage. You know, it is death by 1,000 arrows. Land, you bitch. Land! 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 Otherwise she'll just attack Solitude, which is just annoying. Oh, she's actually worked her way into Morphall! Great, now she's murdering the entire town of Morphall. Great. Good job it's night time and no one's out. I've never had her go this far from home. Ooh. Right. Wrong fucking ability. And I'm on dead because I'm too close. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to open the bleach menu, but ugh. Oh, that was a disaster. Well, this time try not to lure into Morphall. Right. Genevieve, get your butt back out here. I goof and press the completely wrong button. Actually, stay still long enough to... Oh, Durnavir misses. Great. There is one point of this. I'm tempted to just do the main quest next, just to make this... to get this over with. Because this, being incapable of fighting dragons is getting really irritating. You know, the inability to fight back is getting really irritating. At least with Dragon Rend you have a chance of fighting back and not just being stuck in this cycle of land, you fucking bitch. Because this is just embarrassing. Maybe she's distracted. I'm just going to run to Solitude. I'm genuinely wondering how I've killed her before. Just accept that I've lost, like, 30 arrows and just... Or 50 arrows probably, and just go. Nope! Dernavir, why are you so useless, Dernavir? Funny, as soon as I try to run away, she actually lands. Oh god, that. Land, please. Please just land. I guess if Freya hits with that, that's at least helpful. At least it stops the ridge. Yes. She's supposed to be landing now, but she's supposed... No, she's just going to fly away and be a turd, right. Land, just please. You'd think that oh, I've been crippled. No, we're back out of health, no longer need to land. I think Dernavir's crippled. Well, at least she's been hit by the no healing blast. Come on, just... There we go. But for some reason, my followers get lost. I don't know why. They seem to get really lost on fight. Just keep it grounded. So we can finally retrieve my arrows. This was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Well, we killed twice, but genuine. Oops. Accidentally took a screenshot with my fat fingers. It's just... Man, I'm really fumbling a lot tonight. 42 arrows back. Yep. That only took a godly amount of arrows. Only took all the arrows in the world. Dernavir of no helpfulness. Now why Dernavir was so useless. Oh, it's a good job it was night time. Oh, take another disease nickel. Oh, it was a mug crab. I don't have a cockle. I mean, why am I expecting wolves out here? Feels nice to be making actual motions again.
Looking to hire up.
No. Can get out of the water. Yo!
You! But it can't be. You're dead. You! Well, should be another bag of squash beneath my foot.
Excuse me, Shork is under attack from a crazy lunatic.
I'm going to put you down.
Yeah. You know, Shork is under attack from a crazy lunatic, and you didn't help.
I know you. You went into the Emperor's tower just before his decoy was murdered.
Yeah, and I was just attacked by the head of the Penitus Oculatus, and you did nothing. Like, seriously. Guards in Skyrim are useless. Genuinely hopeless. They actually don't respond. Oh, you're under attack by some crazy lunatic. Oh. You know, if the guards assisted him, that would be one thing. But they don't. So it's just like, they just come off as completely useless and inept. What the hell are you doing out of this? Oh, it's only it. Yes, it's. I don't know what you're doing out this hour. You're supposed to be back in your boat by now. Oh well, the Kataraya approaches. And yes, the banners really do look terrible. They clip so badly. Now, I can't remember quite where the little anchor chain is, because it's... Oh yeah, it's inexplicably at the back, isn't it? The ship has one rear anchor, but no front anchor. Oh well, sure, we'll swim round. We'll swim, swim, swim. Again, another more completely unique asset, just for this quest line. I mean, technically a lot of these are reskins of the standard ship asset, but...
What was that?
I mean, I didn't intend to punch him. I forgot that I had my axe now. But,
I'm right behind
you know anything about this ship? You'll be safe from the payment for this, sweetie. You don't want to get involved in killing the Emperor without getting a cut. Right, do you have anything to say about this?
Let's get going.
You know anything about this ship? No? No, you don't have anything to say about the Kataraya.
Lead on.
I mean, you're happy to be here, you're just pretending you don't know anything about this. I mean, at least in the case of, it's not my Emperor. Oh no, sailors!
I should have come here.
You ever should have come here! They're a bit more alert than I thought they were. These seamen, they are. They're alert. Get out of the way! Oh, now I'm attack. And now if everyone hasn't woken up yet, I'd be very surprised. No, someone's hammering away happily. Oh, what was that? Must be nothing. Okay, wrong weapon.
Is someone there?
Is someone there? Oh yeah, the big explosion. Nah.
What was that?
What was that? But some seamen dying. Yes, yes. Hearing an arrow clink against the wall. What was that? You know, someone dying horribly. You know, big explosion there. That's just fine. Someone had the beans again. Yeah, but all these wall assets, all these floors, they're all, you know, they're unique reskins. The Kataraya model is a unique one. The Dark Brotherhood has so much effort put into it. And it does kind of stand out as real. Yeah, it doesn't hold a taste to the Oblivion in Dark Brotherhood questline, but I mean, that is just a really, really good questline. You know, despite the fact that sneak attacks just don't work in Oblivion, like, at all. Because your hit-to-hit damage in Oblivion is so low that it really is irrelevant. You know, it really is a bad thing. Like, I think you can give daggers like 20 times damage and they're still too weak to kill things. You know, even sneaking attack with, unless you're like low level and sneak attack with Umbra, with high sneak, you simply aren't going to do much damage. The reason I say Umbra is because Umbra is the only weapon that's truly overpowered in Oblivion. Because it's a weapon you can get way, way earlier. It's the strongest per damage non-DLC weapon. Wait, no, Bound Greatsword is higher. But you aren't going to be you can't access a lot of the stronger stuff until later. But this is like this little arrangement here is completely unique. Do we go out onto the deck like fools, or do we do the sensible thing and stay indoors? Get out of the bloody way, Quinvig!
Huh?
Oh, so he's hammering Harry. Now he's just dead, Harry. Most peculiar, the Emperor's ship entirely... The Emperor dead, all his guards dead, and stripped naked. It's very strange. Yes. But no, the seamen are far more alert than the actual guards are, which is kind of embarrassing. But also, kind of true to form. Oh, he's actually dead. You know, what the fuck is going on this ship? Why is he dead? Is he supposed to be dead? Did he get murdered by the seaman? This is it. This is the one. Yeah, he's dead too. This is it. This is the bucket. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it. This is the bucket where you sort of stand on it. This is the bucket where you can... It's awkward to do. I actually know the art of bucket flight. You have to sort of get the bucket. How did... Or did the unofficial patch fix this? I don't know. I've seen people fly using these buckets. So... Probably best to do it when there isn't a low ceiling, to be fair. We'll try that outside. We own the bucket now. Ours. Gotta try bucket fly, but I think the unofficial patch has fixed it because of this. Something is making it so my drag strength is much lower, and I think it's the unofficial patch. It's the only thing I can think of that would mess with such a thing. Oh, you're actually awake, are you? You wait much longer, boy. Oh, don't tell me these two are fighting again. Well, it's one way to start a brawl. Talk is supplement. I mean, at least you can say you died protecting your Emperor. You didn't die in your bed like that one. Those two lose. Lieutenant Salvarus! He's tanky! Ah, he's using the ancient tactic of self-immolation by fireball. Classic. Yeah, that is an absolute classic method to kill yourself. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking you all with me. Fireball! Boom. You know, if you're gonna die, you might as well take everyone with you, right?
Oath.
Get out of my way. Otherwise, don't call me an oaf if you're the one getting in my way. You're in the way of Black Soldier. Okay, what evil things are going on this boat? Evil things are going on this boat. Again. Now I see why they don't care about the explosions. It's because the lieutenant on the boat, he just spams off explode.
Once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could. Come now, don't be shy.
Why is the Emperor talking to me?
Just to stand there gawking.
Why is he doing this in the middle of the night? Where...
But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but...
This is the way of emperors in Tamriel, is they just accept their fate.
Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words?
I mean, if you're accepting of your fate, then it is a murder. You listen.
Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but...
This is just such a this is such a Tamriel Emperor moment. Yeah, I just accept my fate.
So, I ask of you a favor. An old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this?
Ooh, as soon as you pay me, yes. I consider your request.
Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose.
Well, I love how he just walks up to a wall and is like, "Yep, now you can kill me."
Well, I won't fight you, so we may as well get this over with.
Right, I'm afraid I will have to kill you. And that's totally not the way he expected to die. You know, you see the axe and it's like, nope! Crotch. Bye, smash! It feels rude, but... Short is short. Aha. You know, you really do not have to steal the robes off his body. That just feels petty. Oh, there's something in here. He doesn't even loose. I'll take that book, that's a bit different. You don't wouldn't very often. The Amulet of Kings. Of course you would have the Amulet of Kings. Not the real Amulet of Kings, that's long dead, but... I must take glories and give it. I will take this Putoin, I will take Dartwing, goodness. I'll take all. Now the question is where I know he had like a special weapon. Where is it? Fine booties. Really, that's what he was reading Lost Legends. I'm sure he had a special golden weapon. Or was that not in his...
What's the hurry?
Yeah, stop doing a dog meat eat. It's a dog meat trick. It's just standing in the doorway. That's what dog meat's supposed to do. Oof. Aha, is this it? No, it's got an elven axe in it. That really doesn't fit in the case, so we'll be just taking that. Yeesh. Remember booties? His writing desk. Emperor's read. Master lock. That must be it. You know, so much for a master key. It doesn't open the master lock. Nope. I hate master locks. They are a pain in the ass. There we go. Eventually, if you reset it enough times, you will get one that's roughly in the middle. There we go. And then it opens. There it is. There's his weapon. Gold brand. It is just... It's the Emperor's golden katana. That's all it is. And for some reason you use in one hand. Because Skyrim. I mean, it's blades. They do things differently. You know, the Akaviri use the katanas in one hand. Unlike Japan, where they are two-handed swords. We are looting... Why is that even in a display case? Speaking of display cases... One of the fun things about Oblivion was, you sort of say, ooh, a glass weapon or an elven weapon in a display case at a low level. You thought to check... you thought to open it, it turns out the thing's a worthless replica. Shark is falling overboard. Folks have gone overboard. Help. Help. Nope. Okay. I believe that's also like the one case of translucent glass in Skyrim. Folks gone overboard. Right, we must do we return to Amon the Motier first? Yes. Look, return to Whiterun. Orc will swim. Actually, probably a good idea to have. You know what? Let's try Bouquet Flight out here. So, we take our bucket. We drop it. Or does it have to be the one... Or is it specifically the bucket that's got the hole with... I know it has to be this tall bucket. No, it seems like grab power is quite weak. Yeah, it seems like grabbing power is really weak for some reason. Yeah, I feel like something I've got is fixing it so it doesn't work. But I have seen people fly with that bucket. You know, if you look up Skyrim without walking. Why? I see 14 of something think they're alchemy ingredients. Then remember, this is a Shivering Isles tribute, so it's just calipers and an ungodly amount of calipers. Tongs. Take those away. Take them away. Speaking of taking them away. Hello? The Emperor is dead! Have you heard the news? Well, now you have! Thanks courtesy of Nernroot News. Nern News, the premier Nernroot-based news service. Okay. Moving on. But yeah, it's something that's like... Yeah, it's just a bit of an oddity, really. That's my magic spell. Alright, we have murdered the Emperor. And we must leave. You know what? Actually, we're in a naughty mood. We've just killed the Emperor. Let's see what Jari Ra has to say. Emperor of the Divines in Solitude. I see. Yeah, it's just one of those weird oddities of Scott. Emperor. You must kill the Emperor. Oh good, we have killed the Emperor. And Jari Ra really does just stand here all day. Hello.
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Easier than killing the Emperor?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground. Or just left lying around in someone's house.
So that you mean
I bet
stealing?
the two of us, we're very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
Ain't your bird. No feet.
Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal.
Just
bug. What will not be missed. What no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths.
Oh, stop a few deaths, more like make a few deaths. Ain't listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay. But
Why are we helping you?
and they pass through Dane. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
Want me to put out lighthouse fire?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot.
Shark is light and booty.
Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Don't you see her?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay.
Yes,
for that
safe,
heroic
as in
lesson
dead.
from their sad crash.
Right, Short now leaves. Short will go put out lighthouse. Because Short is being bad. Stops him from his boat leaving. Even though I had put it all, you know, Short logic is it stops boat leaving. It doesn't stop the boat leaving. In fact, how anything gets in with Katarai just blockading the port, no one knows. But Short is here and willing to help. Because Short is now doing... I mean, it feels odd to do this after going through becoming more heroic, so... Might as well get it done now, much like joining the Mythic Dawn. Or at least making the Mehrunes the Razor. Lighthouse. A little fishy. But Short too dumb to care. And over we go. And it's not even all. The lighthouse isn't even active. Are we supposed to be turning the fire off or lighting it? Oh, there we go. It's lit now. You know, as daylight approaches, God, I love Skyrim logic. Probably doesn't fade. It probably doesn't exist until you're close to it. George, must never run again. Yes, let's enter the Solitude Lighthouse and talk to the random Khajiit.
You're not planning any trouble.
What can I do
What
for you?
can I do for you, friend?
I am here to say hello.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Uh,
Get out of here, or I will call the guards.
you left your door open. Yeah, he legitimately. He's supposed to come out and try and stop you, but he doesn't work. He never leaves a little hole. How do I douse that? Who knows? Yeah. Like, seriously, how does that plan work? The question is, what armor would Shulk wear? You know, we will make better armor than this ebony armor, because I don't want to be stuck in ebony for the rest of my life again. I also don't want to be stuck in Dragonbone. I think Dragonbone's a bit boring, I think is the right word to describe Dragonbone. It's because, you know, you always end up with Dragonbone it because it's the best. Or is Daedric armor was slightly better. It's like Dwarven Orcish, one's armor's better, one's weapon's better. Well, Jerry Rose, time to get down to the docks. Don't much move. Mushrooms have been harvested. Talk is disappointed now. Yeah, the Under the Arch in Solitude is such a depressing place. And that's before Legacy makes it bigger. Ooh, don't want to walk into the docks. Catch from salmon. Damn shame. You could have helped, but you chose not to. The 8 house fire is out.
Looks like you had no The effects have already been felt. The Ice Runner has failed to dock on time.
What a coincidence.
Without the lighthouse.
Seriously, this is so coincidental. It should have been like a waiting day.
And run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
I mean, we're here, we might as well. Hello, Peneltus Oculatus agent. Again, doesn't come to an assistance of his commander. Wait a second. My bouquet! No! Look, must swim. That's the wayward worm. I believe, actually, I used a pretty much unused model, because they don't actually have the standard, the generic figurehead ship undamaged, used anywhere, if I remember correctly. It's all, it would. Yep, I think that is my bouquet. How it got from here to there, I genuinely don't know, but... Oh no. Yep. It's hostile. No, well, we must kill it. Looks like a weak one, but still. It was a moonlit night. It was a cold and terrible evening. And the rain was like that of a king. You don't notice me? Nope. Oh, great. No, still not noticed me. Orc is invisible. Oh, shit. Ow. Why does dragon always end up in disaster? Please tell me I saved. Please. Please. No, I did not. Ugh. Why didn't I save? Hey, dragon's not there now. I'm just going to teleport because there really is no reason to waddle because there was nothing to even harvest. It was a completely empty run. That was... What a waste of time that was. Alright, we must go talk to Jaddy there. Yeah, we'll wait.
Looks like it. The effect, without the light, my sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
Never underestimate the range of a dragon's bite. They go further than you think. Oh yeah, I need to go onto the Katarai's deck. Fuck. Because you can just about see it sticking out the front. You'll climb this... Climb about. See it? See it? Yeah, there. Right, time to do Spider Shark protocol. Spider Shark, Spider Shark. Whatever Spider Shark does. And it climb up the wall. Yes, it can.
Never should have come here.
Oh no.
Time to end this little game.
Excuse me. Wait a second. Wait a sec. Are they really this weak? Yeah, they really are this weak. I was gonna say, are they really this weak? Oh no, he's a strong one. You'll be able to cheer to claim your booty on it. Stuck to the front of your boot. Yeah, well, just for good measure. Because there is something embarrassing about punching them to death. Right, Shulk must climb and be careful. And they expect you to do this because Windshear is a unique... It's a vanilla scimitar. It's completely generic. You know, the appearance is completely generic, as is most things in Skyrim, to be fair. But because Skyrim's unique weapons are just embarrassingly bad. But it has got a unique effect. That's if I don't get stuck on the boat. You know what? We're actually going to demonstrate Windshear. So I think Windshear deserves demonstrating. Oh, it's a bash weapon. Arr, 'tis be a cool and just right. We just got to take healing off. Yeah, it has got a completely unique effect. I think it notionally paralyzes. Like a 1 second paralyze effect. I think that's swamp the deck. It's just a novel. It's a bit of a weird novelty weapon. Oh no, the hawkers! I was back at the butt and knock it over. I mean, it has like no practical. It has very little practical uses, to be fair, but it is a fun novelty weapon. Oh wow, a hawker hit me. I let it hit me. Oh god, it's so it doesn't even do much damage. I genuinely wonder if anyone has, in a vanilla game of Skyrim or something that at least doesn't buff the hawkers. Vanilla power hawkers, if anyone has actually died to the useless things, because they are that bad. He was quick. You were fast.
You're the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right?
No, I put out the fire.
That was good work. Deja's in the hold of the ship. Go down 2 levels. Until next time.
The front steering wheel bothers me immensely. And you know why it bothers me? Because the reason the ship's wheels were typically at the back was because that's where the rudder is. Basically, it was for a direct linkage. The simpler the mechanism, the less likely it is to fail. Meanwhile, at the front, that'll be a really convoluted linkage that's go all the way down the ship. Hello, Black Blood Marauder.
What do you need?
What do you need?
Yes, I haven't got all day.
You've stripped this place bare. It was supposed to be booty. Shulk was promised booty. I was very disappointed. Shulk was promised booty.
We've stopped. What is it?
Let me stay here. Nope.
Lead on then.
Shulk was promised booty. Shulk was also promised not killing.
Good morning.
The new DJ was up to no good. Oh, DJ hurt. We gang up, it works. I'll take your daggers. That's just embarrassing, man. Oh yeah, we're going to read DJ's note. I want to take a butter and no mead. Don't know why she has butter. Sister, wouldn't you have picked up the packages, send them to me at Broken Old Grotto? The fool who did our work at the lighthouse should arrive shortly thereafter. Make sure she is taken care of. Such a duplicitous family, this one. Hey, that's booty. It's some booty. Oh yes, alchemy. Oh look, it's leaking. Yes, Deej has looted the thing dry. Ooh, never any helmet though. That's definitely some. That is definitely definable as the booty.
Anybody there?
No, Shorty's here and waiting to kill. Bad little marauder. How dare you attack Shork? Shork only attacked you first. It's a booby trap. Oh no! The Black Blood Marauder. Well, that went embarrassingly fast. You know, sometimes I didn't expect that. I love how outside is a steel, inside is not. God loves. Oh wait, no, that was just one random crate. Oh no, this is steel. He's a sailor. Right, we must go to Broken Old Grotto, but Broken Old Grotto is in the arse crack of nowhere. We're not bothering to go there, so that's too heroic for Shulk at the moment. And Shulk's still doing bad things.
Hold! Nah!
Eggies. No, not like eggy, isn't it? Isn't speed miner essential for, like, your sanity? But those are the eggies I've just looted. Right, hang on. Ooh, more eggies. This time Shulk will save. Oh no. Trying to engage. Problem is, they don't stand still long enough to actually engage. That's just a waste of arrows trying to engage her. Yeah, she's gone now. Disappointing. I was kind of hoping to actually have a rematch, but no. The random non-hostile dragon that comes around roaring and then leaves. That kind of dragon. Oh, she's back. Promise, there's no way in hell I'm actually... There's a problem, she just randomly turns course because she's not on a stupid path.
Hold! Nah!
Yep, she's just gone. Waste an arrow. Keep checking that like I haven't already looted it like 5 times. Mickey swim. Against the current, Shulk swims very slowly. Shulk's a bad swimmer. I don't know if this has been established before. Oh, are you off to?
Yes.
Are you off to the lighthouse?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
And see, that is what living proof that they do actually respond to their... They are capable of going up the stairs. I am quite happy with Solitude Under Arch. Yes, did it do infinitely better on consoles than it did on PC? Yes. I think that's because on PC, a lot of people who want, like, town expansions want kind of overkill ones. You know, well, on console... size requirements are a big thing, so vanilla-like stuff is much more popular. That I don't think there's much actually out there, because again, most of the town expansions I see are asset heavy and really, really over the top. Like they have assets, which basically means that's a no for PS4, and Xbox you've only got very limited actual space, so people tend not to be as popular, I think, on console as a result, but more basic stuff is. But of course, that's Bethesda.fail, which is a terrible website. You know, anyone's willing to port, if you want to port my mod to any of my mods to console, someone should give me credit and link to it, and give me the link so I can link to it on the Nexus page, so direct people to it. You know, I'm willing to let you port it because I don't want to. I can't, in good conscience, actually upload it to Bethesda.fail. One, because I don't want to use Bethesda.fail, but two, because I don't have the ability to test on the consoles, so I can't, in good conscience, really say yes, this works, or provide tech support.
Well met, traveler.
I'm not one of those people who just abandons the mod. If you do come up across a genuine issue in it, I will actually try and make it fixed.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what.
Don't worry, there's murder going on right here.
Aha! You're
It's just
back.
me, the second place did.
I know. I received the news not moments ago. This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenrud. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded.
The Emperor.
But we had a deal.
Yes, that was my deal with the Emperor. I had to do the crit punch. It's funny.
The guards
He's been a murderer.
lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
The guards across Skyrim are lazy and undisciplined.
Need something?
You
I'm
know
sorry,
what's
but the
wrong with Skyrim?
every guard in Skyrim is lazy and undisciplined.
Forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love a good sword fight as much as the next man.
I've been looking for you.
That was
Something I'm
quick.
supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Right. Letter of inheritance. Right. Okay, that is... I only just killed him. No, here is your inheritance. He is dead. He left... He was your friend, apparently, so he left you 100 gold. Yeah. I love that happens. You know, you punch a guy to death in a singular punch, a single uppercut to his jaw, sending his teeth into his brain and killing him instantly. But and then immediately letter of inheritance. Like, what do you? How could Balrog even have signed that in the time it took? You know, that is one of those comedic things in Skyrim, is they really should be like a day's delay on the letters of inheritance, because they are a little too quick for their own good. Because that is comically fast. Oh, you want it? Is there an inheritance? But he only just died! He died 5 seconds ago. What are you doing? Died 2 minutes ago. Yes, letter of inheritance. This letter was written in the event of his death, which telepathically is known across Skyrim. You know, it's one of those weird quirks of Skyrim. It's a nice little feature. If you are friends with an NPC and they die, they leave you a bit of money. But it's also too quick for its own good. Much like the instant speed bounties. which don't correctly cleanse. Ugh, fans get head blown in my eyes. Really annoying. Oh no. The Dawn Guard are back, and the head blown in my eyes again. I'm gonna have to repin, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to repin. Ugh. This is a pain of a fan, is you get hair. It's tickling your face constantly, and it's irritating beyond all measure. You know, when a single strand of hair is just dancing across your face, it's just infuriating. You know, and it's all because it hasn't, you know, it's because it's so hot and humid, it sort of it gets all frizzy and works its way out of the bubble. And works itself out the clip, and it's just really annoying, and whenever I have to repin it, it's annoying, which is why I always have a hair clip in. So I always wear a single hair clip. Doesn't actually, it's just there solely so I can pin my hair. You know, if a bit of hair comes out, it saves me having to retie the whole thing. Which, if I have to retie it when it's hot and sweaty, it is a case of, actually I need to, like, recomb it because it's so frizzy that it doesn't go back into a ponytail neatly. Because I always wear my hair in a ponytail. Despite how long it is, it still manages to blow about annoyingly in the wind. That and, yeah, try eating with long hair that isn't tied up in any way. It's actually quite annoying because it kind of falls into your food if you lean down. I better take that ballot just because it kind of gets in the way. Right, Short is here and willing to help. I must go down into a special pit. Now we must head to Dornstar. Yeah, that's worth more. That's actually a really good payment. 20,000 septims. You know, that's an expensive amount of booty. He came back. Yeah, mummies. The mummy's curse, I tell you. It's a skeleton. It's the mummy's curse. The mummies did it first. Seriously. Dark Cloud, I remember that bloody mummy kept getting back up. You killed it once. It got back up. You killed it again. It got back up again. It killed it a third time. Oh, it got up again. Bastard mummy wouldn't stay dead. Yeah, it was only like, ugh, God, it's probably it was about 20 years ago now. Because it was PS2 launch, pretty much, you know, a couple of weeks after PS2 launch, pretty much. Yeah, it was we were in PS2 launch year, playing Dark Cloud, and oh my God, that mummy just kept fucking dark. He just kept getting back up. Bring out repair powder, but no, the mummy kept getting back up. Level 15 Bone Rapier for some reason. Do not ask why that was so high level. We did not understand the upgrade mechanic at all. Because to be fair, it isn't the best explained. Fairy King's tutorials are not the best. Damn useless Fairy King. Right, we need to get down this mountain. Chalk nose away. Boing! Wee! Wee! Splatter! Dorothy here and willing to help. You must reach the Dawnstar Sanctuarium. Ooh. That. Now run them! Ew! Run away! That stuff is not worth mining. Right, to Dawnstar. Pretty night. But hankering to find commerce in here. Who's? Ah, Nani. I'll make you a unicorn. Ooh, that looks like a real fight. Yes, we engage you properly. Hey, big girl. Yeah, was that yeah, sneak attacks are legitimately broken in Skyrim. You gonna come attack me? You actually gonna attack me? I think I need to look at the... Oh, was she stuck in the tree? Might have just been stuck in a tree. It's possible she was stuck in a tree and couldn't technically attack me. This tree is oddly tight. And does do sort of wonders for breaking hitboxes. How much help have you got? Yeah, I'm not doing terrible damage. I mean, it's only got my one-handed skill up. Ow! Shork is going to get splatted. Shork does not want to be staying on the floor. You know how I said that Shork does not want to be a stain on the floor? Well, Shork is now a stain on the floor. What I'm going to do is see if I can't engage it properly without using the stealth crap. Yeah. Yeah, she's stuck in the bloody log. That's why she wasn't aggressive. How much health does she actually have? God, so that's... yeah, that's gonna take some killing. Means... yeah, I probably need to set her aggression up a notch. Yeah, that was stupid. That was a stupid move. Yeah. That was a particularly stupid move. But, again, this is Shulk. Intelligence is not his forte. In the knees. Look, she's going to run away in a circle. Yeah, there's something up with the AI here. Like, they're nowhere near aggressive enough. But there's a long cooldown on attacks or something. I'm not sure why. Let me get out of the way. Ooze. Here we go. Yeah, that's something to fix after the stream. Just fix the aggression on them, because they seem to be not very aggressive. Like, they just seem to get stuck in cycles where they can't attack. I don't know if that's just a giant problem. In fact, just for good measure, I'm just going to test something. I'm going to put Berserker in, because they're the same, I think... Oh, it does have that spelled Berserker, right, doesn't it? Goblins or Berserkers. So we'll put 14, 308, CF4, and we'll put CF4. And we're going to get his help. No, we won't. Yep. And see if he... Yes, notice he's far more aggressive. Yeah. Yeah, far more aggressive. Like, they've got something that's like they're not... Like, they've got weird cooldowns on their attacks or something. Which is weird. Still earned the fight. But yeah, no, that giant was far more aggressive, so I feel like there's something that's curbing their aggression, and I don't know why. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. That's something to look into at the end of this, after the stream.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. Should head on inside.
I'm going here for the Wind Peak Inn. I'm going to my own personal home. Yeah, we also might as well talk to Silus on the way out. Not on the way in, on the way out, of course. Yeah, we killed the Emperor, we might as well join the Mythic Dawn. Look at the chicken gull go! Speedy little legs. Clip wings, speedy legs. Like a chicken. Some nightshade. Some deadly, deadly nightshade. Some more deadly, deadly nightshade. Watch the music of life. Silence, my brother. I don't know if that's the code or not, but that's the code we're using. I am the listener. Oh yeah, we might as well summon. Actually, I think he's powers is nice. Spectre Assassin. Hello, welcome back, Lucian. Was talk with the Night Mother. Oh, Nazir.
Well, what word of the Emperor?
You haven't heard the news? He's dead. My hand. Well, by my legs, but still.
Wondrous news. Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all. And for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask.
20,000.
Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard...
He's dead now, the Emperor asked me to kill him.
Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Where is the Night Mother?
This place is already Eureka.
Yeah, he did.
By Sithis, now I am truly impressed. To kill a pirate captain on our own ship.
Who's a legit doc, yeah. Bit weird.
You've not only earned your payment, but my respect as well. And believe me, friend, that does not come easily. I'm afraid that concludes our... But I'm sure you've got plenty to keep you busy right about now, hmm?
Can you... Oh yeah, they actually come in here.
I've got your back.
I forgot that they actually do come in here.
I'll follow.
This isn't... Good night, Mother. Her eyes be glowing, she's talking.
The second lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me,
Night, Mother.
listener, and hear my words. Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the grief-stricken chef at the Wind Peak Inn here in Dawnstar. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target. Hail the listener. Hail Sin.
We know this is what the Night Mother do.
All hail the savior of the Dark Brotherhood. All hail the listener.
Right, we must go all the way. All the way. To Dawnstar, which isn't far at all. Oh, here he is. Cicero, it's good to see you, little friend.
Oh, yes, it is Cicero. You were a fool to spare me. What did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be listener, not you. Now you will die. Gotcha! Oh, listener, you should see the look on your face.
Oh, Cicero. This is why I always spare him.
Cicero has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever. Time, I'll make
You
myself
live-
home in the sanctuary. I'm sure mother needs tending.
Oh no, you're coming with me.
Oh, but the listener jests with poor Cicero. You already have company. You don't need my help at all.
Wait, Cicero doesn't...
Humble Cicero lives to serve. Cicero is at your service.
He actually has unique follower dial. Like, completely unique follower conditions. That's something I didn't know. My multi-follower mod only changes to generic stuff, and Cicero's doesn't follow the generic stuff. Normally it'd be like they replace. Cicero's truly unique. I guess you'll have... Ugh, they get so confused on boardwalks. It does break the pathing really badly. So what does this itinerant bum of a chef want?
We got warm food, warm drinks.
Oh, here, hello, grief-stricken chef.
So you're the one from the Dark Brotherhood? I need you to kill the big laborer at Cattle's
The
Farm.
big laborer.
Where's the gold for the kill? Make it painful.
Big laborer. He is the big laborer. What kind of name is Big Laborer? Well, we've got to head towards Atlas Farm, and we've got to kill the big laborer. Well, you know what? We gotta go to Riften anyway.
I know you.
Wait, I know you. You don't know me.
Wait, I know you.
You're making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman.
How about peace and gold? Wait.
Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along now.
Making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to.
Why is my bounty so pathetic? Does Dornstar even have a jail?
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go.
Hey, we're only stealing my... I'm taking my money back.
Focus over by that weird black door. You weren't involved in that craziness, were you?
Better take my dosh back. Yeah, I've taken my dosh back. You don't take a bribe and then not clear my bounty. That's just rude. I would. Here in the next. Each of it all. I would. No, we don't use dual flurry. That's kind of pointless. Back. We're pain. Go. Right, we need to find the Riften jail. Cheers. Because we need to retrieve the booty. To retrieve the booty.
You're not planning any trouble.
No, and we're here for my booty.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know.
I can't remember why I have a 40 gold bounty down here, but I do, so... Why is it a master lock? Why? Why is it a master lock? Why? Where's the guard?
Bit late to be wandering around, isn't?
I mean, does the key get me in this chest? Yes, it does. Well, at least I've got some of this stuff is set in my ownership.
Matthew. Bellamont and the great treachery of Chaden Hall. Killed his mother and vengeance
Why is the lock...
festers in the
Why the lockpick steel?
sun.
At least it de-steals some of this at least.
Hail, companion.
Opening this door. These are horrible beds.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
How dare you accuse me of sneak thievery after I've sneak thievery you? Get out.
Hey, watch it.
Dare you accuse me of sneak thievery?
The people here are still plagued with nightmares.
It's unnatural.
Natural.
Don't worry, Stork is just stealing Becker's crap. If paid you the bribe, you should have looked the other way. And continue to look the other way. And paid off my fine. You know. 930 of that was for you. You thought he was my bounty.
Staying safe, I hope.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Saturalia man's under fire again. The weird force deer. He's so annoying. How could you attack Saturalia man? He's like, he's completely innocent. He's just trying to bring cheer to the world, you miserable vampire. My blood tastes like fish. Not for you. Right, we must go towards Solitude. To kill Big Labourer. And then we can take a cart to Riften. Because Big Labourer must die. And the name is Big Labourer. Big Labourer. Can't see this bandit. They're doing in Oblivion, they're hiding in a bush. I mean, that's what Oblivion corpses do more so than anything else, but... Do your worst. Well, stop running like a little fucking pussy! You told me to do your worst, so I'll do my worst. And you run like a pussy. Ooh, quick little again. I'll take funky ingots. 9 wolves are slaughtered. Come down and fight. 10 wolves are slaughtered. Yay! We're in the double-digit wolf swords. Oh, we're fighting again. Let's go kill Big Labourer. If he's a purple cat, if he's a big purple Khajiit, I'm leaving. That's the only big I know. Big purple, large to feline.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Isn't the Legion always looking for strong, capable warriors? I still got light armor. Yeah, my heavy armor isn't excluding my light armor yet. Cookies. Any bullets? Well, let's make some hide armors. Don't actually have any linen wraps. Oh no! Some got rid of all Linway's armor. Yeah, I haven't actually got a full set of anything. Oh god, how much succulents do I have? Too much! You know what? Yeah, I think we're going to stick it. We're stuck with. I mean, I guess we could do Vigil Enforcer. Yeah, we could do Vigil Armor. Look a bit dead. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, we'll go with Vigil Armor. Veteran booty. Easy. No, we'll go on what? Do we go with a Sashed Armor? Well, we have a choice now, so we can go. Wait till daylight so we can actually get a proper impression of what this armor will look like. Because, frankly, Ebony's a little boring. It's a little too vanilla to me today. So we're going to go for Vigil Veteran. But we'll take the booties, the gauntlets, and the armor. Do we go to Sashed Armor? Or the non-sashed armor? I am thinking Vigil Veterans. I think the sashed armor is more interesting personally, so we'll go with the sashed one. Now Shulk looks respectable. It won't last, but Shulk looks respectable. A bit respectable now. There's something move down there. Shulk no longer looks like Ebony Warrior. Because, I'm sorry, but Ebony being, like, the kind of non-crafted best armor you're gonna find, heavy armor, it does make it a bit generic and a bit omnipresent. So, sometimes you need something a little more interesting. Spawns. Ooh, what a couple. Oh no. Waterville. Not focus suck. Like, genuinely, has anyone ever died to a hawker? Like, even if you're running around with, like, level 1 Skyrim challenge, you'll still never going to get that. Those hawkers suck. You must kill big labourer. No, I don't know why big labourers is our target. Is he going to be bigger than normal? Is he going to be a purple Khajiit? We don't know. I'm sure he'll be a bloody a normal sized Nord. Just call him big labourer. Hey, the weird disgruntled chef that Edgy didn't like his cooking, so he told me to give you his cook. Give him some of his fine dining. Ooh. Nice. The ooh flowers reflex will always be there. If you have played Skyrim and have engaged in alchemy, you will have the ooh flowers reflex. Well, that was pathetic. I sent a presence. You sense a disturbance in the Force trademark. Because remember, it's Disney, it's the Force trademark. Oh, the bouquet is still there. Good. Ooh, yay. God. I have a bit of a horrible memory with shells, to be fair. But for some reason, during art class in high school, God, this is going back, but this was... We, for some reason, had to draw shells and all, just multiple times. And frankly, I never wanted to draw shells. You see what I draw, you can tell that they are most certainly not shells. That was a very small salmon. But, oh no. Oh, is it dead? It is dead. Good. But, we had to draw shells. And, frankly, I hated drawing shells. So what I always did was took a big scallop shell, just traditional, or like shell, Elder Fuel Company logos, that type of shell. I'd just grab that one, trace around it, and go from there because I genuinely hated drawing shells. It's funny. I actually, in a general rule, I kind of hated all of the arts classes. I mean, art was the least hated of those three. Oh, God. Music, I hated, not because of what it was, but because for some reason, and it is for some reason, I got sat next to a fucking heavy smoker. And, yeah, this isn't like year 7, year 8, year 9. I didn't do it in GCSEs, God's mode. And, yeah, for some reason I was stuck next to a bloody heavy smoker, which was really weird. He's not big! Hello, big labourer.
Would it kill you to let a man go about his business in peace? Really, the nerve. Would it kill you to let a man go about his business?
Sorry, big labourer. Well, now I know who a big labourer is, I can assume the position. I haven't actually ever done the Dark Brotherhood Forever quest. And I promise, if I miss, I kill an innocent. Did the chickens have eyes? Yep, the chickens have fucking eyes. Right. Where are you, guard? Who saw me? Oh god, the Dark Brotherhood Forever. It never ends. Help. I'm just gonna put forever in, because, oh god, this... help. Brotherhood. Maybe Brotherhood? Sanctuary Repair. It'll be Dark Brotherhood. You think it'd be Quep S, wouldn't it? So it's not there. Maybe try DB. Okay, that's gonna be... Og. DB's too generic term. Great. Like, there's just gonna be like DB, all the Dragon Ball. Right, this is UASP moment because that is gonna... Yeah, just pay my bounty. Hey, with your thieves guild, is this enough to clear my bounty? Yes, clear my bounty.
Now, move along before you get me in trouble.
Right, I'm just gonna have to UESP that because that's gonna be my quest log forever otherwise, and that's gonna drive me absolutely nuts. Right, so UESP to the rescue. Because if in doubt, UESP it, because UESP knows what they're doing. Right, UESP, Dobro and forever. Otherwise that quest is going... not the first thing that comes up, is it? There we go. Dobro forever. Yeah, DB recurring, right. Yeah, because there's only one... Right, so... show quest stage. Yeah, so... Save that. The question is, does it automatically start back up? No.
What do you need?
Alpha! Right. Yes. Right. God. Yeah. Complete quest. Yeah, right. Complete quest. Right, good. I'm not sure that works. Still works in special edition, but we can give it. Good. Yeah, because forgot about that console command. To be fair, it's one because it just doesn't work 90% of the time. So yeah, that's good. That means we can.
Where do you want to go?
It is just. It's a collection of shitty Radiant quests.
There once was a hero named Ragnar.
You know, if it was like one for each hold and then it was done and then it became like an optional thing, then maybe, but sometimes I just can't. I hate having it in my quest log because it just never goes away. It does drive me a bit nuts. And the fact the quest is designed to just loop endlessly as well, this makes it more annoying. Right, to sewers. So glad I left this little bypassing because it just makes getting into the bloody what call it lair, the Bugs Guild HQ a lot. You know, it just makes getting into the Bugs Guild a lot quicker. because then it also bypasses going into... The reason I put it in was because it bypassed Riften. And Riften was, crashy, is the best way to describe it.
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you? You already know all that I know.
You repair if you think good, sir?
Star Sanctuary. Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you a lot.
Yeah, I have a lot of money.
What exactly are we talking about here?
Banners?
Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? Alright, you got it.
Need some things for Sanctuary.
What's your fancy?
The funny thing is, you are still left with 2,000 gold after the end of this.
An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. Alright? Consider it done. Alright? What's your
Yes.
Now that's the dark brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right. I'll see that it gets done.
Being for the Sanctuary.
Of course you do. Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel. Alright?
So if I remember correctly, it's right by the Dawnstar fast travel point. Don't know why you need to, because you can just fast travel straight to the Sanctuary.
Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And, good luck with your murders.
There we go. Right, you are going to... Oh, that's Tanella. This is the problem, is like, you look for them, they always move around. Oh, hello. Hello. Why are you resting your feet in a tepid pond? We're making clean. Sure, is it standing in a tepid, it's shit water as she is anyway, so why not? Bollocks we don't need. Which one next? We don't need glass mace. We don't need. Shit. That's the thing I actually do need to keep. Yeah, we do not use iron, and not just because it makes it like trivial. Also because they're the shittiest arrows. Like, they are just bad, don't use them. I mean, steel arrows are also... They're not as awful, but they're also a case of don't use them, you have too many. So I can sell those quite happily. Sell that. You know what, I'll sell ebony ore. I'm not gonna wear it again. There we go, you're out of dodge. Have any soul gems? Oh wait, no, the Thugs Guild doesn't have an enchanter. Fucking useless, the Thugs Guild. Not even well equipped. Right, we can now leave the Rift End and return to... Yeah, you know, we can return to the land of the Solitude. You know, we made a brief trip to Rift End, but now we're back to Solitude.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay, hero named Ragnar Darren.
From
But we're not going to Whiterun. We're going to Solitude. Sing a more appropriate song. I don't know anymore. Oh. Hey, you have a one-track playlist. It's good. Ah, the Vampire Lord. The, really shit transformation that just isn't... It's just bad, frankly. I think it's the best way to describe Vampire Lord is. It's bad. You know what? Oh, it's not daylight. Like, Noster needs to be out, because I might as well pick his helmet up, because I'm pretty sure that's in... That usually spawns somewhere right next to Broken or Grotto, so I might as well pick that up, because Shulk is starting to do heroic things now. Right here in Skyrim. Well, yes. Emperors get murdered all the time, apparently. Where are you? Where are you, Noster? I don't know where he actually lives during the day, so I only know he exists here.
Divine's blessing. Oh.
Were you really in the army?
You see a man falling on a hard time? I was there. I fought in the Great War. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
Again, there's a lot of evidence of like... Oh, we've already got his helmet.
I was there. You understand?
Oh, we might as well dump the shit in the museum while here and then return to the Dawn Star. Because, yeah, we killed the Emperor, which segues nicely into the Mythic Dawn. You know, the last people who killed an Emperor. Look, he's looking for history.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands.
This is also just a case that, since I'm in solitude anyway, I may as well dump some shite. You know, you might as well dump shite while you're here. And this time I will go into the armory and deposit Linway's armor because I'm sick of carrying it. Because, yeah, despite being an actual vanilla, because it is a completely vanilla, unique armor set, Legacy doesn't bother putting a display for it. Because Legacy is a bit weird on what it does and doesn't display sometimes. It's why I have like no need to integrate Saints and Seducers because it already is kind of made a mess of it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, see if I've got any fragments. I don't want fragments to do anything, so. The dragons doing the bleak foolish battle. Well, it looks like I've got a few more amulets. I heard them fart into existence. There's a noise of the... Or was it rings? Probably rings, actually. The distinct puff of an enchanted item. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 divine amulets. I don't think I've ever looked at them this closely. I mean, the Necromancer's amulet. Because subtlety is overrated. Remember when enchanted weapons looked uglier and like had this sort of glow effect on them, and it looked bloody awful. Oh, I heard something else fart into existence. Oh yeah, we've got 1 billion books to deposit as well. We've got to go up to the book depositorium. Oh, we might as well look at the top. Might as well look at the top, shall we? The Scroll of Bandar has ended. I have never seen some of these books ever come up. Oh, hello, Malachi.
Oh my, interesting.
I was going to say varieties of data. That's the one I've got to have, because that's really common. Right, and I'll return to the book depositorium. Because, well... it just makes life a lot easier if you just stick it. I don't like Spelltome Flames even exists, to be fair, because there's no way you can ever use it, because everyone starts with Flames and Healing by default. I think I get the impression that you weren't meant to. You know, I do get that impression that actually you weren't meant to start with Flames and Healing. Because, you know, but I feel like it was put in so that you could always start as a mage if you wanted to. Right, so I've got We've got Markov Guard. That's more for Markov Guard. I know I've got Markov Guard, so Guard helmet. Fur. Do I have any fur booties? No, I do not. Right, so that's Markov Guard. I'm sure I've got. I know I don't have a. Do I have Dawnstar Guard? D for Dawnstar? No. Do I have any other guard armors? Falkreath. I might have Falkreath. One of those might have died. No. In which case, the armory, the main armory, because I only ever use this one. Into the armory we go. You've got all these beautiful armors. What was this one supposed to be displaying? Nothing. Did I not get... Ah, yes, I see. I didn't get around to this one. So, you can have this beautiful chef hat. No, I want a chef hat and chef tunic. Take away your belt tunic. You weren't supposed to have that. You were supposed to get... You're going to get a beautiful Emperor's robe. You are going to get a beautiful... Well, what are you going to get? Does Linway have a hood? If not, yes, he does. Yeah, well, in which case, I feel like the Great Cowl of Nocturnal plopped on the Emperor's robes feels sufficiently dumb. You know, it's just a powerful Daedric artifact, just casually on the Emperor's clothes. It's fine. Where did you get these Emperor's clothes? You know. Right, Jester's clothes, because for some reason there isn't a display for these, despite how, in fact, unique they are. Again, just another bit of quality from the Dark Brotherhood. Party clothes. I think it's appropriate to put party clothes next to the Jester's clothes. This can be Penetus Oculatus. Penetus Oculatus. Here, these useless idiots. Why do I have so many Penetus Oculatus booty? I didn't mean to equip the things. This is the problem you're dealing with. Ridiculous. Right, I'm also going to make sure I re-equip my digital veteran gauntlets or booties of legendary variety. Right, you can have... Oh yes, you can have a Saturalia stuff. Oh, I've got Rifting Guard, right. Saturalia crap. No, I pressed the wrong button again. Why am I so bad at this? Why am I fumbling so badly today? On every input. Consistently pressing wrong buttons. It's really bad. I mean, I'm not great the best of times, but I'm better than this. I'm better than this. This is just embarrassing. Ugh. Why am I so bad today? So hand wraps, hood, robes, shoes. And check what else I've got. Fug's Guild outfit. And the wedding dress and wedding wreath and worn shrouded, right. Right, so worn shrouded, wedding wreath, that sort of stuff. Shrouded, and then I think that's it. And what guards was it? Rift and Solitude I have. I can get rid of those otherwise, so... Where's the Rift 1 stuff there? I've got Rift and Guard, which I think I do. I'm not 100% sure, and I've got Solitude and Stormcloak as well, so... Yeah, I've got Riften already, I've got Solitude already, I think I've got Stormcloak already. I don't have... Whichever one this is, Winterhold, I think, so... Now I can leave the museum. Oh god, Thugs Guild armor. Ugh. Forgot. Deposit the Thugs Guild armor. Back down we go. Right, stick it here. Why am I so bad at this today? I'm sure you'll all retort saying, no, you're bad at this all the time. ETT for Thugs Guild, there we go. Don't ask where the armor is. I don't know. Yeah, don't ask where the armor is. I don't know either. Right, now we can leave. Oops. Wrong way. Book to the rescue. Oh, I don't actually have the teleport book because I see. Ugh. Oh, nope, got stuck on a Freya, it's fine. Go round. Distinct fart of all enchanted items. Now we can leave. And we can join the Mythic Dawn cult. Yeah, because there's the book, I never actually took it. Right, now we can turn music back on. Take some moss. No, we've already taken the moss.
Hold! Da!
The Emperor murdered here in Solitude. The horrors.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me
You can just call me Eri.
By the gods, the Emperor's been murdered on his own ship, moored in the inlet. It was the Dark Brotherhood. There was nothing we could do.
Again, like actual female guard lines that you were never supposed to hear, because they were never rigged. Yeah, they were rigged, but they never bothered actually implementing them because all Imperial towns were all male guards for some strange reason. And again, there was female voices in the Legion dialogue as well, but again, barring that one archer at the beginning of the game in Helgen, the only one you see is Rika. That's it. It's really bizarre that the dialogue exists, but they never bothered implementing it. Please, take me to Dawnstar.
Right. Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them?
Oh, God. Was cat Khajiit, I think they call themselves. Yeah, the whole country is full of them down south. Oh, God, why does he always do that? We need to collect the maroons reserve. Yeah. You know, imagine collecting all pieces from Mehrunes' razor, and instead of coming out with a dagger, you come out with a shaving razor. That would be funny. Like, Mehrunes' razor is back. It's so sharp. I can finally shave properly. Yeah, that would be. It would be funny.
What is it, well? I've got more important things.
And Silus is just gonna stand here all day.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Museum of the Mythic Dawn?
My collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire.
I killed an emperor today. Why should topple empire?
You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sounds good.
Let's talk inside.
Oh, let's not. Into your house, Shadus. I love how it's barely a museum.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me.
This doesn't look like a museum.
I'm right behind you.
No, you don't have to say that to Mythic Dawn, do you?
What is it? Lead on then.
Hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron.
Mankar Cameron.
He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled
Mysterium Xerxes.
The blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron
Mankar Cameron again.
A portal to a paradise where all his
Oh yeah, they lived forever, but it was no paradise. Kind of a cursed life.
Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye made from sacrificial blood. Ah, yes. That scabbard.
No, it's the symbol for Daedra.
An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
Yo, why is there no razor in it?
Have you heard the tale?
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather? It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my
so he's the one who threw the blades in confidence, was he?
We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
I'm just concerned that he's got the rare fourth book, because that book is rare as fuck. The first two are easy to come by, the third one's a bit rarer, and the fourth one is like really, you had to be a member of the cult to have it. It was really hard to come by.
The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events.
Well, they kind of failed to kill all of the heirs. There was one called Martin, the Bastard's Prince.
The remains of the infamous cult I've gathered in my museum.
Oui, Mehrunes Dagon.
Excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of change, destruction, and ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Yes, I got someone from that time here. Do you want to ask him a question?
A little
No? Okay, then.
After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into
I mean, common sense dictates that you kind of throw it. You lock it in a heavy lead crate and send it to the bottom of the ocean.
Years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here.
What a coinky-dink! So it lived in a champion of Cyrodiil's hands for about 50 years and then went somewhere else. Fragrance?
Two of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the third owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
If the blade charge me, fear.
Look at them. The legendary sharpness of a Daedric weapon. Marvelous. And here's your payment for the shards. We just need the hilt and the pommel now.
And I will follow.
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change.
Well, funny it came after the Oblivion Crisis.
It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Skyrim from my youth.
Good luck
Right,
finding
I will
the
come back for you later. Kidding. I think they're all just about. No, they are. You have to steal them. Oh no, they are takeable. I got them the wrong one. Should we go and come get in? What do you want? There we go. They're no longer considered marked. That way they can't get stolen. Look, I didn't realise it made them get a little more intricate each one. And if you want to read these, you can read them in Oblivion.
In life, I was but
There's a speaker, a black hand.
But you have been named Listener.
I am the listener. Short is the listener. Short does not listen very well. Short is terrible at listening. Right. Oh, great. I forgot that there was a docks all the way around. Ah, that's what this convenient rock is for. We must use the smelter. Oh, get him! Kill him!
Someone do something.
I'm staying out of this.
You'll
Missed. Fucking slaughterfish. Ugh, they are so annoying. They don't have a cloak spell. And Freya's killed it, thank fuck. Means I can use the smelter in peace. Why are you watching these like a hawk? My. I own this mine. Mayor. You own this mine, right? Yes. I own this mine. The guard. Guard later.
Lots of people coming and go. Old Lady Frida is a grouch, but she sure can whip up a cure for the rattles fast.
We've got Mayor. We can now leave. Let's actually go to the Smith task. I said the Smithatorium, which is up here, but I went up the wrong staircase. Oh no, Smithatorium's on lower level? Yeah, I thought the Smithatorium was on high level. So let's see what I can make in the Daedric category. So we can make Daedric armor. Or can we make cute Daedric armor? No, we can't wear cute armor. Make a Daedra hut. We'll take some Daedric booties. And we'll take some Daedric gauntlets. And we'll also take some. There we go, some Daedra huts made in some more arrows. Because we were running low on arrows. There we go, we can now leave this armor to become a slightly more interesting Daedric armor. Orc is now armored. Orc now has proper armor. Yeesh. Right, now we can leave Dawn Star. We've done. Actually, oh, I know what I should have done. I should have made a Daedric bow while I was here. Oh well, I don't have a Daedra heart anymore. I made arrows. Oh well. When I come across another Daedra heart, that'll do it. So we need to leave this place and head for Morthal. And also... So we need to go to Morthal. We need to go... And we also need to go to... Where is the other one? Oh, sweet Jesus. I forgot how arse crack I know where that was. Right. To Morthal. But, you know, we'll go to the pub and wait. Wait for this to all blow over. We'll do Shork's classic pub trick.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put.
Well, Shork is coming here because Shork nightmares. Shork does not know the meaning of this word.
Need a room?
Hey, you want the room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Did this shit hold?
Until next time.
Ew. This one? Ew.
Storing runs the inn.
Yeah, thank you. Rock will now sleep for exactly 11 hours. 23 hours. Curl into the fetal position, lie on the bed in a really strange way. And then, do it again for 24 hours. That way short. Because it'll just that no, we need to rent a bed for at least one more day after this. But if we do this trick twice, we'll now sleep for 24 hours. While I do that, I will in my hair because it has worked for itself free again. Annoying. Fan blows the air. It makes things bearable in this little sweat lodge, but it also makes my hair go everywhere, which is not a fun thing with the humidity. Oh, the humidity is sweaty. But yeah, you cannot sleep in your own bed. Hey,
Need something?
Rook is saying, can I have another night, please?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right.
Shork is now going back to the same room because Shork knows where room is. Shork sleeps for 23 hours and then sleeps for another 23 hours. Yeah, that's if you want to maximise the amount of time you get out of a rented bed. I don't know why you would, but that's how you do it. Is you can sleep for a grand total of 47 hours in a rented bed. It kind of takes the piss out of the policy, but hey, if Shork can actually sleep, keep uninterrupted for that long, it's impressive. Shork is here and we're going to sleep. Right, now Shork sleeps for about, yeah, well, say 11 hours. We've had 3 days of rest. It should be enough to reset many places. And now it is time for Shork to wake up properly. Shork had good night's sleep. You slept for 3 days! Shork had good night's sleep. Oh, there's a bit of dirt on the screen.
And his work has just...
Oh my god, the horde.
He was a good man.
Yes?
What is it, well? I've got
Need
more
something?
important...
I'm just the horde. The pub horde. As everyone has their brekkie and then leaves. Ah, Sadie Samuel. What have you got for sales, Shady boy? Rook. Ah, Sheriff Scuba. We sell lockpicks in grotesque quantities. Probably buy them. Yeah, have some crap, please. Yeah, you thought I ran out of potions, didn't you? Ooh. Then the invisibility couldn't eat that. Well, that's where we run out of dosh, so... Shady Samuel, you're out of dosh.
Alright then.
Thank you for your business, Shady Samuel. Ah, Khajiit is here, and where is it? And I has the coin.
So many refuse to talk. Take a look.
I will buy all your ingredients, as is the tradition. And then, you will buy... Ooh, the finger. Looks like you're going to time a sitting sword meeting with whatever. And then you'll buy my chai potions. Please, no, Khajiit does not want your crappy potions. Too bad. You get Shork's crappy potion. It is the penalty of dealing with Shork in business. Is you get shitty potions. Ooh. Yep. Now, Shork has books to read. Shork has books to read. I am a sitting sword meeting with Cyrus the Restless. There we go. We read that book. And what was the other one? Stranger's Plea. No, it was the stranger. The Netherravine prophecy. Yes, we need to read that. That said no one ever. We're not looking to become the Netherravine. We're looking to become the Skyrim. Hello, God. Yeah, Daedric Tug of War is going to be fun. You know, it's got... Yeah. When the Dragonborn dies in Skyrim, you just know that there's going to be an almighty war between the Daedra of who gets the soul. Because you pledge the soul to everyone. Because Sithis claims you for the Dark Brotherhood. Of course, Nocturnal you have to sell your soul to because, well, Carlia. Oh, I melted its horns. To, Morphal. 11 wolves! Yes, 11 wolves have been slaughtered. 11 wolves have been...
A random stranger to murder. Practice does make perfect.
What the genuine fuck? The genuine fuck did I just witness? Now I'm going to back up before I die horribly. Yeah, I just witnessed giant versus dragon. And a dragon just spawned in my face. Are you gonna bomb on me? Really? Is that how you fight now? It will pluck your toes from your body. Up to your toes are my property. Now we must fight a draggy. So this one doesn't regenerate its health, so we should be alright. And Lucian has been banished back to the spirit realm. Ugh, are you trying to bomb on me? Run away! Short runs. Don't vomit on me, it's disgusting. I have no breath attack. Every moment I live is agony. Seriously, that's why I expect this dragon to be thinking right now. Every moment I live is agony. I do not want to be in punch range. There we go. I will take my arrows back. I'll take your buns. And I will notice that my armor rating is still pathetically low. Oh, it looks like there was a... Oh, that was Lucian. Here lies the gooey remains of the ectoplasmic residue that was once Lucian LaChance. Oh, the guy dies in death as well as life. What you dish? You dead now. Rock says you dead. Rock moves on. Make use of that really wasted perk point. I never said I spent perk points well now, did I? 12 wolves are slaughtered! And lucky 13. Give it a kick. Kick for good luck. 13 wolves are slaughtered. You can't argue with the wolves are slaughtered statistic. It's the most valuable statistic in Skyrim. And it's not just wolves slaughtered, it's wolves are slaughtered. Hello, Stormcloaks, you will be my friends eventually. I smell swamps. We are nearing Riften. Riften. No, Morefall, you dumb bitch. I can be so derpy today. Yeah, we're going to reach Morefall. We're going to take Jorgen's little shards, because, frankly, he really is not much for trouble.
Wold? Nah.
You know, he really isn't much of a danger. And Shork is looking swanky. You know, nice Daedric armor. Highlighting just how big her shorky butt is. Just look how big her shork bum is. And why do Shorks have big butts? Because Shorks need big, powerful legs. They can't have big, powerful swimming muscles without a big, powerful butt to contain it. You know, it's not a fat ass, muscularly fat ass.
Wold?
Hello, Jorgen. I am here for your shards of the Wazer. Hello? Hello?
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk.
What didn't you
do? The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what?
Go mad too.
She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader. How can I? She never speaks with us. And now there's talk of rebellion and drag. No. We can only rely on our... Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Okie dokie. Really silence Visuius as always.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn.
The Mythic Dawn. Why can't he say it's like a normal person?
My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Oh, pay for it.
The vines know the mill could use some new blades. All right. It's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house.
This is the port where Shork just steals the money back. Because... I'll take your firewood too far. This is probably you save something rotten because, you know, a 68% chance of plucking my old money out. He is surprisingly alert. You can't actually interact with him while he's in the animation, weirdly. There we go. I have retrieved my money. I am just a shorty here to take your money. To take your razor piece. You know, Shork didn't say she didn't come in here to steal everything. It wasn't nailed down. Hey, I let you in my house and... Shork was innocent. Your house was ransacked when you got here. You took everything. Yes, Shork took everything. Shork is here, stealing your shit.
Are you playing hide and seek? Keep your hands to yourself.
What? Why are the kids in here? There are things I genuinely question.
Still waiting for her to come home.
I'm just going to visit some Oregonians. Shork is going to... Wow, does Daedric armor make my butt look big? The answer is no, it makes your butt look huge, but your butt was already huge, so... You know, it's re-danger and... Also, wiggle wiggle. I mean, we know Shijiva's, like, nowhere near town, so there's no chance of coming back in. Human flip! Cow! 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 Human! The most delicious flesh of all. Salt. Potato bread. Yeah, the nondescript bones. Cooked beef. Presumably these are beef bones. Yeah, and I'm not gonna steal it. Look. Can I have legs? Letter from home. To the neighbor. We hope you are still doing well up in the frozen swamp of Morefall, and I think to let you know we are more than happy to have you two back if the elves go to war with Tamriel again in regards to a letter Neva sent. Although your father has insisted that he would like to see at least one of you return with a mate, and or a hatchling. I won't issue you. I know you two struggle with forming bonds with others. Stay out there, Magiva. Here we go. I think we've read their journals before, but I came in for the sweet, sweet human flesh. Also, I love how you can cook while you're trespassing. That's just fun. In Skyrim, cooking while trespassing is normal. I'm gonna do some beef soup. How about you? More soup. Is there anything I can cook without? Yes, crab soup. Mountain Dew or crab juice? Ew! I'll take a crab juice. Some chowder. Some crab legs and some vegetable soup. Yes, I mean, you know, you gotta take a crab juice. Crab juice is definitely the best option. You know, if you're off at Mountain Dew or crab juice, take the crab juice. Crab juice is nicer. I don't know what crab juice tastes like, but I'm sure it doesn't taste like processed crap. Therefore, it would almost certainly taste better. I mean, it'd have a fishy yolk. I mean, crab is supposed to taste really nice. So, surely crab juice must also be delicious. I mean, it's better than Cloukalash. I mean, it goes well with Cloukalash, apparently, crab juice. No. Yeah, we're gonna get into a random bit of nowhere. Kill more crab, just for good measure. Take some more diseased nipples, and call them stream ended. Take the diseased nipple, take some canis root. And we'll get out of the swamp. I mean, it is a bit crabby. It makes me a bit crabby. We'll go around this way. This way is a little less land. So we'll go take the Shorky route. The Shork now has proper armor. Here it's asymmetrical because it is Daedric, but it's only mildly asymmetrical. I think the male version is more asymmetrical, while the female version is a bit more symmetrical. It's still asymmetrical, but it's a little less symmetrical. Yes, west is the way towards the town of Mar on the River Calf. Oh no! And bear! I must kill the bear. Gone feral. It savaged a mammoth on its own. Oh, and Quimby killed it before it flashed down on me. Good, I didn't contract bone break fever. You've touched the corpse of a bear. Okay, what's that person? It's got It's got something. Well, he hit hard. Must be that orcish strength I've heard about. Well, now we are safe. That is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per the usual, as the list of all past streams, both special edition and non-special edition. Stream with an E and stream with an A. This is stream with an E by reference. Next stream will be TF2 stream on Monday, and then a Skyrim stream on Thursday after that. Goodbye. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, go fish, 2, 1, cease.